running. Good morning and happy Thursday. The beau and I just came from a doctor's appointment to check on the baby. Everything went well. I'll actually show you guys. We got like a 3D photo of her. And now we're heading to lunch because our appointment was at like 9:45, but with all the waiting, it's like lunchtime now and I'm starving. So we're gonna have lunch. My mom texted me and she said that she's at our house now. So when we get home, my mom and I are gonna do some grocery shopping for things for food and some other grocery items because we're having Christmas dinner at our house, so I have to buy some things for that. And also I'm making a gluten-free dessert for a friendmas that we're going to next week, so I want to have the ingredients for that. And yeah, so I'll take you along there. Oh, and also we got to get some fruit salad stuff, so very exciting. So here is our little 3D photo of our little baby girl. She's covering her face with her hand, but yeah, it's very sweet. So it's only she's 23 weeks and 6 days old in this little photo. Okay, we have picked a ramen place to go to. The beau actually already got his order. It looks really good. Okay, we just finished having lunch. We're gonna head home now, but there's also this bubble tea place, Toko tea, and I picked up a matcha red bean and then I added some tapioca. Hey, we are on the road home. I am enjoying my Toko tea. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's very good. I did get half sweet and it's still a little bit sweet. I mean, it's not too sweet, but I was expecting it to be a little bit more bitter, but I'm actually quite enjoying it. And I love the combo of the red bean and tapioca. I think it was an excellent choice to add the tapioca. The beau did not think so, but I'm very much enjoying it. Hello, and by we, I mean my mom and I, had a successful trip at the grocery stores. We went to a couple. So we got everything we need for fruit salad. My mom's probably gonna make it tonight. I'll probably help her, it's very easy to make. We have what we're going to eat for dinner on Christmas Day. So tomorrow is the eve of Christmas Eve, so it's the 23rd, and I just we picked Chloe up from preschool and found out that they're going to actually be closed tomorrow. So originally they were only supposed to be closed next week for the whole week, but there was a big sign that said closed tomorrow on the door. I'm not sure if it's weather related or if it's because schools are just, they're closed. I think today's the last day for most schools. But yeah, works out because now my mom can hang out with Chloe all day. Chloe is going to probably spend the day Christmas Eve, so Saturday, with the beau's parents, and then we're gonna go over and have dinner with them. And then Chloe's gonna come home. We're gonna do like family time on Monday, and the rest of the next week is a toss-up. I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to. There is supposed to be a big winter storm, I guess, coming our way in Ontario, at least today, this evening, and into tomorrow. So I still haven't figured out whether I'm gonna work from home or not tomorrow. It's just like weather dependent. Like I've traveled in much more treacherous weather, but I guess now where you have the option of potentially working from home, it's just like, oh, if the weather's bad, you can work from home. So that is definitely kind of like a benefit, I guess, of COVID. I've never really had that opportunity before. I am going to start prepping dinner. We're gonna have nachos for dinner. Ready. Is it ready? Yeah. I don't think so. What does the timer say? It still says 9 minutes. 9 minutes? Yeah. Okay, so Chloe has officially begun her sleepover in the basement with my mom. So she's gonna sleep there all evening, obviously. And tomorrow she is not going to preschool because, like I mentioned earlier, preschool is closed because all schools are closed tomorrow because of inclement weather. So she's going to hang out with my mom, but I'm currently sitting on her new lovely couch. So I'll show you how it looks. If you recall our previous couch, it was just like this black leather couch, which is currently residing in our basement. but I'll show you our new one. Okay, so this is how she looks. It's a little bit bigger than our previous couch, but I will say it's very comfy and very easy to nap on. And it also came with 2 throw pillows. I'm not in love with the cushion cover, but I thought that was a nice touch, I guess. So there's 2 of those, the rest are ours, but yeah, it's fabric. We went with fabric this time around, and it's in like a light gray. Anyway, I still have to edit today's vlog, so I'm going to do that while I watch some Chicago PD. I started watching it. It was one of these like clips from the show, and it was recommended to me, so it was on my like YouTube recommended page, and so I watched one, and you know what? I kind of got a little bit hooked. I can't even remember which clip I watched that got me sort of hooked on it, but it was just like this brief clip, and the reason I went to search for this episode, and it was like mid-season, or not mid-season, it was like mid-series, so I think they're up to 10 seasons now, and I think the episode that I watched was like season 5 somewhere, and it left on a little bit of a cliffhanger, so I went back and watched the whole episode. And then I realized that Prime has like a majority of the seasons, so I started watching it on Prime, which is what I'm going to continue doing. It's kind of one of those shows that you can watch in the background and still sort of get the plot, so I'm going to watch it in the background while I edit the vlog that was supposed to go up today, which I haven't edited yet. Good morning. It is the eve of Christmas Eve. It's the 23rd. I'm going to work today for just a half day, and then I'm going to finish the day off at home. I just have a couple of things to do in the office, and I'll show you quickly what I'm wearing. So here we are. I'm wearing, this is a cardigan from Lululemon. This shirt is from H&M, and then my pants are Old Navy. I don't know what shoes I'm going to wear. It's supposed to be like a winter storm, so I probably should wear winter boots. What's that, Chloe?
Gingerbread house.
Whoa, super fun. Okay, I am currently at Indigo. I'm actually here with a friend. I found this to get for Chloe because she was talking to me the other day about gardening. Yeah, I left work a little bit early today, and I met a friend for coffee and some pastries, and now we're just perusing Indigo. So there's a lot of fun stuff in here. I love it. And this is Chloe's gingerbread house that she made with Lola, right? Did you eat a bunch of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm home. We've had dinner. Chloe is having another sleepover with Lola in the basement. And I am going to put her stocking together. She's the only one with a stocking. I mean, technically we all have stockings, but hers is the only one with something in it. I have some extra tissue paper, so I'm just wrapping everything up. I got her this Melissa and Doug Water Wow. She loves these, and they're super fun and mess-free. So basically, they are little drawings, and it comes with like this water refillable pen. And when you get these pages wet, they show colors, so they're really fun. If you know Chloe, you know she's obsessed with Halloween, so I got her this fun water cup with like a really fun spiral straw. I don't know if you can really tell the straw inside, but it's fun and spirally. I showed you guys this in the IKEA haul, but I got her some of the markers, and then also a bunch of paints. It didn't all fit in the stocking. Surprise, surprise. So I shoved a couple of things in there, and then I shoved the whole stocking in this bag that we happen to have with the rest of the items that I individually put wrapping paper or tissue paper around. Okay, I haven't really gotten up to much of anything since I finished Chloe's stocking. I played with her a little bit in the basement, and now she is sleeping over with my mom, and it's like a little after 8, so she'll probably be out by like 8:30ish. So I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because she is in the basement and I'm on the 2nd floor, so I feel like you can really hear the footsteps sometimes, so I'm trying to be extra quiet. But in the meantime, I am going to make our Christmas tradition of fruit salad, Filipino fruit salad, I should be specific, which is the super most easiest recipe, at least the version that my mom and I make. So basically you just need canned fruit. So we always get this one with the cherries. You can add these like coconut jelly things. So these are my favorite, the coconut gel, nata de coco. This is my mom's favorite, which is the kaong, which is sugar palm fruit. So that's what she likes. And then trusty sweetened condensed milk, original. Technically they have like a low-fat version, but I mean, it's the holidays, you gotta go for the original. I'm sure if you are a long-time follower, you will remember how I make this, which is basically draining everything and then putting the condensed milk in and then freezing it. It's very, very easy. Okay, this is how the fruit salad looks. Regretting not getting the very cherry. Normally there's more cherries, but it's frozen solid because it's been in the freezer overnight. So I've been working away at scooping this little corner out, but very excited to eat it. Hello, good morning. It is Christmas Eve today. We dropped the Chloe off at the beau's parents' house this morning, and my mom and I, we're gonna go out and maybe check out some stores. Not like we really need to get anything, but just peruse around. It's quite windy today. After we dropped Chloe off, I actually went to the dollar store and a grocery store because a friend of mine had some extra gingerbread dough that she made, and I am going to make some cookies. So I had to buy cookie cutters, so I picked that up at the dollar store. And I also bought some icing, so when Chloe gets home later, or maybe even tomorrow, she can make some gingerbread cookies. I've changed out of my workout gear. It's very chilly today. I think I already mentioned that. It's a very windy, very wintry day. But I'll show you what I picked up for the cookie dough that I am going to try to make. So these are the cookie cutters I picked up. Tree, snowflake, gingerbread. And I also got these icing bags, but then I realized that the icing that I picked out, they already have like piping stuff. So yeah, I doubt I will even need these bags, but maybe one day. So I got red. They obviously didn't have very many festive colors left because I'm doing this very last minute, but I have blue, red, white, pink. Then I got some of these like gel decorating gels, so red and green. And lastly, this is Chloe's favorite, some candy eyeballs. Not much of a baker, but I see people do this all the time. I'm not using a cutting board, I'm just using our countertop because it's nice and clean. I'm just putting some flour before I roll out my dough. Okay, I had to use 2 trays because this made a lot of cookies, so I'm gonna put these in the oven. So hopefully they don't expand too much, but my friend said 350 for about 10 minutes, maybe less, because these are quite thin. We are home from the beau's parents, and I'll insert a clip of what we had for dinner. It was delicious. It was a mixture of lots of different things. There's like fish, there was like a noodle soup, lobster tail, chicken, some bok choy, and we also did gifts there. So Chloe opened some of the gifts that she got, which she was excited about.
Open the melody. It's a book.
Wow, what's that?
Oh.
What is that? Yeah, you can painting.
Anyway, we're home, and Chloe's having another sleepover with my mom in the basement, and she's very excited about it. And tomorrow's Christmas Day, so my dad's gonna come down on Christmas Day. We're gonna do some gifts in the morning, have like a Christmas lunch. My dad doesn't like to drive in the dark these days, so he we'll probably leave like early afternoon to head home. Anyway, I'm going to eat some more fruit salad. I left it on the counter to thaw a little bit. I am going to watch some TV very quietly, albeit very quietly, and I'm going to open today's advent calendar. So for some reason, I thought this only went to day 24, but it actually goes to day 25, so I can open my last day tomorrow. But I'll flip you guys around because I definitely missed some days here. So far, I have been really enjoying the advent calendar, but I somehow missed day 12. I, for some reason, did not open day 12. And of course, I missed 22, 23, and today's the 24th. So we're gonna open 4 today. So here is 12. I don't know how I missed 12. I'm not quite sure what I was on when I missed this, but it is the Shany Darden Lactic Acid Exfoliating Serum. Always like a good lactic acid. I've never heard of this brand before. Then we're gonna move to 22. So from 12 to 22. 22 is Ren. I haven't used Ren products in a long time. This is the Overnight Recovery Balm. Is this just like a balm, like a really heavy moisturizer? We're on 23. Ooh. This is the Grown Alchemist hand cream, which could not come at a better time because my hands are super dry. And today's the 24th, and then we'll save 25 for tomorrow. I struggled a bit getting that one out, but this is the Solwasu Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream. Good morning and Merry Christmas. Chloe woke up a little bit early today, so we have just been hanging out on the couch and looking at photos of this past year on the TV. Chloe's favorite highlights were anything Halloween related, but we're gonna have some breakfast and then open maybe a couple of gifts. My dad isn't here yet. I'm not sure when he's gonna come down, but I told him to come down for at least 11:30 because that's when we're gonna have lunch. I did also tell him to come as early as he wanted, but we'll see. But I want to leave some gifts to open for Chloe when my dad's here, because my dad loves watching Chloe open gifts. I just don't think we can save all of them for when he comes over because Chloe's very excited. But first, we are going to get some breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, Chloe? Chips. High five. Good job.
Press some more.
My talking is bad. It's colorful.
Yeah. Oh.
Apple.
Yay!
It's an apple. It's a Halloween car. Oh.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Okay, we have finished unwrapping some presents. Chloe still has quite a few gifts to unwrap, but we're gonna wait until my dad gets here because, like I said earlier, my dad loves to watch Chloe unwrap gifts. I'm not sure when he's coming, but he'll definitely be here for lunch, which I have to start prepping now.
Maybe I'll do it.
What's in there?
Whoa! It's my fun toy. Solar.
Whoa, what is it?
It's a food biscuit.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a garden in the basement.
Yeah, that's like Grandpa. And it has wheels.
Whoa.
It's a hair dryer. Can I do hair dryer?
Yeah, just for Chloe.
It's just like Mom.
Yeah, twinsies.
Oh my gosh.
I got the watch.
What is it?
I got the watch. Look.
Yeah, you go show Lola. So Chloe is heading down for a nap now with my mom. And my dad actually didn't end up making it today because he said the weather was a little bit too sketchy for him to drive, which is too bad. We would normally just go visit him, but I actually already had made plans for this afternoon. So we're gonna see whether they're gonna see him tomorrow or he's gonna try to drive down. Anyway, we just had lunch. It was very good. There's like an absolute disaster behind me, so I'm going to spend some time to clean all of that stuff up. I'm also trying to be very quiet because what I've learned is that the kitchen, which is one of our most used spaces slash probably the space that we are the loudest in, is actually right above the bedroom downstairs. So Chloe was providing feedback about how she could hear every like little bang and cabinet closure and fridge opening and footsteps, so I'm trying to be very quiet so I don't disturb her nap. Because anyway, it's 12:15. She's having a friend this afternoon, so I want her to have a decent nap so she's not grumpy later, but we'll see. Okay, it is actually the end of Boxing Day now. I meant to end the vlog yesterday, which is Christmas Day, but I forgot in just all the hubbub. But my dad ended up coming over today and we had kind of like our, I guess, belated Christmas lunch today. And my mom has also gone home today, so Chloe was a bit sad. She kept saying she wanted to have a sleepover with Lola, but she went home, so she's just stuck with me and the beau. Anyway, we had a great Christmas, and I hope you also had a wonderful Christmas if you do celebrate it, or you just enjoyed a sad holiday today if you don't celebrate. But before I end this year's vlogmas series, I'm going to open the last day of our advent calendar, which is day 25. Okay, this is it. Ooh, a candle. I struggled a bit getting this out, so I dug my finger actually into the wax. Try to push that back in. But from what I can tell, it smells great. It's a sage oat milk from Keys Soul Care. Is this Alicia Keys' skincare brand? Or am I just making that up? It almost has a little bit of a cinnamony vibe to it, which I don't know if that's purposeful or if that's just how I'm interpreting it, but this is, yeah, it's more of like a wintry candle, I guess. So yeah, day 25. Overall, if I would have to rate this Sephora Advent Calendar out of 10, I would give it probably like a solid 9.5. There were some products that I probably could have skipped, but it's just a personal preference. Overall, I think it's definitely great value for your money, and if they release this again next season, I definitely would pick it up. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching this year's vlogmas videos. I hope you enjoyed the little condensed snippets that you've seen this past month. I will hopefully have a couple of videos up before the end of the year, and again, my favorites video, my annual favorites video, which hopefully will be up also as expected. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this past year, even though I haven't been really posting much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.